Hey, GutFoxx here. Today we're going to go through MUT news and some recently released players and my brief review of them. The sponsor today is Jim's Tree Pruning Service. Branch out from your regular service and give us a chance to cut your limbs. So the Game Changer bundle is released with the Ultimate Pack Topper. I'm going to pass on this one. The All Madden bundle, a lot of people said were fire. They're getting Legends. And if you're wise enough to hold those, you can make some bank off Team of the Week early next week as that's released and stock them high. But I didn't. I decided not to buy either of those bundles. Probably should have bought the All Madden one, but c'est la vie. And you should really be looking at that 300 yards for Rodgers coin up. If that hits at approximately 2 Eastern Monday is when you need to list all of your cards at 15% above market value, because there will be a daily price spike for those guys. And if you guys didn't hear this, just like with the Doritos packs, there's a new Tostitos free pack promo. Came out a day or two ago. I've linked in the description MUT post, subreddit post about it. But basically you got to purchase Tostitos and you can redeem them for Madden stuff. The codes are printed on the back, I guess, and a lot of people are ripping them off or just taking photos of them and redeeming them without purchasing the Tostitos and being kind of scummy. But if you have any problems, call the customer service. Maybe they'll help you. Next, you guys running into a lot of man press? If you haven't, you will. I've been running into a little bit of it more lately. I suggest stocking up on high release guys for your wide receivers to sub in, because you'll want them when you do run against those man press coverages. For example, James Jones, Team of the Week, and Mike Evans, 84 overall, are really high release guys. And there are a lot of them this year, which is nice for people like me, and I'm sure you, who like to have these gadget players so we can maximize our chances at beating anybody. Let's move on to the player reviews. Recently released players. We'll start with the Football Outsiders, Julio Jones, 90 overall. All I can say about this card is ouch. I would not buy him at his current price of $330K on the Xbox One. I don't think he has one outstanding attribute that you can point to and say, this is why you get this card. And for a card of this price, they really do need that one thing to be really good at and basically decent in everything else. He doesn't really have that one thing. You can point to the spec catch, but he's only 6'3", and we'll see if the rating overrules the height or not. That spec catch, but he's slow, and 90 speed isn't great. If anybody has any experience with the card, let me know how that spec catch plays with his 6'3" height. I mean, 6'3" is decent, but it's not 6'5". So Brian McManus, 89 overall, one kicker to rule them all. He's the Ronco 4000 of kickers this year. You can set him and forget him. Just buy him now, and you'll have the position set until Madden 17. 99 kick power, 93 accuracy. The only reason you'll get a different kicker than him for the rest of the year is if you want somebody faster or with more hit power for kickoffs. But you really, 99 kick power is what you want, as I make a snap throw to the out route and not the flat like I should have gone. The lefty, Tim Tebow. Stuff on that one. Anyways, Stephen Gilmore, 86. He seems pretty good. But just like that Julio Jones, but not nearly to that extent because he costs 10 times less. He doesn't stand out for one scheme. Good height, speed, acceleration, good man coverage at 93, but his press is 88, which kind of hurts man coverage because you're going to run man press a lot of times. That 88 is lower than you'd like. His height and speed make him great for cover 3, but he has 89 zone, solid, okay. But his most damning attributes are the awareness and play rec. At 77 and 80, he'll do you no favors reading offenses. He'll read as fast as I did in the 8th grade, which, for those who don't know, was not very fast. So for his price, maybe you can do better for whatever scheme you want to run mainly. David DeCastro, 84. The problem with offensive linemen is that they are rated on so few categories, you really have to make trade-offs for your scheme. I guess that's true with all cards, but it's not bad. It's not good, though, that there's so few ratings. I mean, I'd rather have more than less, but I don't know how much more you can rate offensive linemen on. I wish DeCastro's pass and run block were switched, because they like to shove the ball down my opponent's throat, and that may not have come out as well as I wanted. anyways, he's a great pass blocking guard, and you should definitely get him if that is your main game plan. If you're going to pass the ball, DeCastro is great for you. He's cheap and effective in the pass game. Although I do worry a little bit about his awareness, but against a 4-3 where the guy's right in front of him, it shouldn't make too much of a difference, except against, blitzes or nanos or anything. He might get confused. But if you run for his team, look elsewhere, like Brandon Brooks or Kevin Zeitler, for someone around DeCastro's price. That Zeitler is. Up next, we have 83 overall Austin Safarian Jenkins. He is what he is, a low-priced, decent receiving tight end. Low route running, but he has good speed, catching, and height. Run blocking is below average, basically a better catching, lower awareness Vernon Davis. But 89 speed isn't stretching too many safeties like Perriman. His best routes will be streaks and crossing slants and drags, where he has some time to get separation from a linebacker. But, he'll be cheap, so get him if you want somebody fast at the tight end spot. All right, let's move on to the legends. Joey Porter, 94 overall. This is a great card with the exception of his zone and man coverage. He should be rushing the passer 95% of the time in your defense. 97 power moves with 91 strength. Crazy for this time. He should be getting some natural pressure without the need for blitzing from your defense. 88 speed with 95 acceleration. He'll keep up with our current scrambling quarterbacks and knock the ball out of their hands with 96 hit power when he does connect with them. He only has 86 tackle and 86 block shed, which is disappointing, but 92 play rec and 89 awareness are very solid. He's instantly the top 3-4 outside linebacker, and if you want him in a 4-3, put him at defensive end and he'll produce for you. Jonathan Ogden next, 91 run block, 95 pass block, 92 impact, 94 strength, and 90 awareness. Once he locks onto a defender, he won't be letting go. He's slow, and Phil Lodeholt is still better at run blocking, but Ogden is a stud and will be for months. Get him if you want the best offensive line possible. If you want to run, pass, he's everything for you. If you do get him and the speed's an issue, let me know. I haven't had Phil Lodeholt's speed be too much of an issue with edge rushers yet. But yeah, that's it. Those are my reviews of the players. Let me know how your MUT weekend goes. And I will see you tomorrow. Oh wait, but there's more gameplay left. So I guess I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you right now as I try to spin up the field here. So yeah, he went for 2 points earlier. What was the deal with that? He got it, so I'm only up 6. I don't know what strategic value it is, but I guess it paid off for him. As Langford runs up the middle, he's been pretty solid for my team here. A team that cannot run against defensive tackles, and that's something you'll see in a couple games. Whereas if they use their defensive tackle, I end up, not being able to get much time in the pocket because my offensive line gets shed so easy. Tim Tebow misses a throw pretty badly there, so we kick the 3 to go up now by 9. So again, he doesn't really have any advantage there. But the game's a little leggy, it looks like here, as he fair catches in the end zone. He takes off his next drive. Looks like, yeah, he's got a drive there in the middle, and he also misses a pass down the middle. So that's nice. Tries a little stretch run, but we got it right there, stopping him for 4 yards in the backfield. He chucks it deep, one-on-one here. Let's see if we got it. Nice knockdown. Alright, so it's 4th and 14. He runs a screen. We got 2 guys coming against his 3. We twist up his offensive lineman. They end up blocking 0. Zilch, so he quits. And that's game. Thanks for watching. For the second time. I'll see you tomorrow.